Regardless of what side of the fence and anything started on, we have both Republicans and Democrats coming to the table to saying this is a valued asset to our community and it needs to be protected.
Questions, concerns, and continued support. That was the theme today as officials from across the Quad Cities came together to address proposed cuts at the Rock Island Arsenal.
And our Investigates team has been closely following this story since it was announced that defense cuts were coming.
The Arsenal is a major employer, of course, in the Quad Cities, employing over 6,000 civilian workers, 250 active military members, 576 reserve military personnel, and over 400 contract workers. TV6 Investigates' Matt Christensen has more on why officials came together today and what you can do to help fight for the Arsenal.
Call it an open invitation.
So come here, let's talk, let's sit in a room, let's take a tour, and let's understand each other.
Quad City leaders want Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to visit the Rock Island Arsenal before jobs are cut and the military realigns the base. On the table are 400 jobs and 2 operations that support military readiness. Those are the Joint Munitions Command and the Army Sustainment Command. JMC handles distribution of all the Army's munitions, while the ASC is a logistics center that handles all the Army's military supplies across the globe. Quad City leaders say the military's plans for the arsenal would put lives at risk.
These guys here on the Rock Island Arsenal, the men and women who serve, either in a civilian capacity, military capacity, their families, sole purpose is to ensure that the warfighter has the lethal tools, the key component, whether it's logistics or munitions, to do their job.
And the worst could be yet to come.
And this is just potentially the beginning. We believe the Secretary of Army has already called for a second round of transformations, further endangering readiness and the economic future of our region. Think about that.
At least 6,000 people work on the arsenal, and they contribute $1.2 billion to the regional economy every year. Also, are untold number of companies that do business with the base and contribute to the local economy.
I asked Davenport Mayor Mike Mattson, a veteran, how this compares to other base realignment proposals that have happened here in the past.
Discussions. I mean, how concerned are you?
Concerned. Anytime a letter, memo, whatever you want to call it, comes from the Secretary of Defense and puts specifics into it, that's concerning, right? Somebody's, I pray, has thought about this. We're not sure how much thought has been into this, right?
I asked the Defense Department today whether Hegseth would take up Mattson's offer to visit the arsenal. I didn't get a response.
At the arsenal, Matt Christensen, TV6 Investigates.
Quad City leaders say you can help by signing a petition to support the arsenal. We have a link on our website and news app.